What is up, everyone? This is Ryan. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Sunday. Tonight we've got Billy Lewis from Scare Network TV coming on the show at 9 o'clock. But I saw this article here and I just had to share it with you because it kind of blew my mind a little bit. Let's see here. This was actually this is from the Mirror of over in the UK. Yeah, man 23 boiled alive and completely dissolved in hot spring while sister filmed it. Colin Scott and his sister Sable had ventured into a restricted area in search of a spot for an illicit swim and slipped and fell into the waters near Pork Chop Geyser in Yellowstone National Park. So these two kids, brother and sister, go looking for, I mean, what were they trying to do? An illicit swim? Like, were they trying to? I don't even know what that means, but I mean they have signs up for a reason, guys, and yeah, definitely wouldn't expect to be completely dissolved, but that's crazy. But yeah, if you see a sign, don't go to these certain areas. There's probably a reason why. A good reason, obviously. A young man boiled alive and then dissolved in a hot spring while his sister tragically captured the gruesome incident on video. So I'm wondering, like, is his sister, why isn't she helping him out? I guess that'd be my first question. Colin Scott, age 23, lost his footing and tumbled into the scalding waters near Pork Chop Geyser at Yellowstone National Park. The intense heat cooked him alive before the extremely acidic springs broke down his body. So people go into these hot springs and like, oh, they're so relaxing. But these things are, obviously they're in a area that they were not supposed to be in. And paid the price, I guess. Official police reports published following Colin's shocking demise disclosed that he and his sister, Sable, had disobeyed regulations by venturing into a forbidden area to seek out a place for a banned dip. I mean, why would you want to do that? What good is it going to do to go someplace, especially in like a hot spring, because you don't know what temperatures they can get to, neglecting numerous prominently displayed advisory signs telling people to stick to the boardwalk. The brother and sister were recorded straying from the North Geyser Basin's pathway as they searched for an ideal pool. Before they could locate what they were looking for, Colin tripped and fell into the Azure water. Now, maybe they were trying to get a great Instagram photograph or something, or or they're influencers and they were like, oh man, if I get a picture of this area that nobody else is at, I will get more followers and we can do, and we can go out and we can do all that. Which, again, you really got to be careful when it comes to social media and trying to push the envelope and getting the most extreme pictures, because again, there are safety precautions there for a reason. There are signs there for a reason. If you don't obey them, something like this could happen. It's 2016. The Erie report states the smartphone recorded when he slipped and fell into the pool, and her efforts to rescue him. Maybe the smartphone was on the ground and she didn't really record. I mean, it was recording, but she wasn't like holding it and recording him. Unable to call for help due to no signal, Sable raced towards a nearby museum to raise the alarm. Regrettably, by the time she got back with numerous park wardens, there was nothing more that could be done. Segments of Colin's head, upper torso, and hands were visible in the hot spring. According to the police document, due to the report of the individual not previously visible, a lack of movement, suspected extreme temperatures, and indications of several thermal burns, the subject was determined to be deceased. U.S. Park Ranger Philip Strail reported spotting a V-neck T-shirt and appeared to be a cross with visible and resting on the subject's face in a separate account. The man's body could not be retrieved safely due to the volatile nature of the thermal area they had ventured into, compounded by an approaching storm, thwarting rescue attempts. When they returned the next day, there was no sign of Colin's body. Only his Walmart and flip-flops were left behind. The report agreed with their initial belief that Colin had been completely dissolved overnight. It stated, the consensus among the rescue/recovery team was that the extreme heat of the hot spring coupled with acidic nature dissolved their remains. Typically, the water temperatures at the basin are around 199 degrees Fahrenheit, but during the attempt to recover Colin's body, the pool was measured at a blistering 212 degrees Fahrenheit. The footage taken by Sable has not been released, but it is securely stored by the authorities. So it's scary that something like that could happen. But if they had listened or read the signs or not tried to go off the beaten path to get that illicit swim, he would still be here today. So, yeah. I feel bad for the family. Obviously, I feel bad for the sister because imagine having to see that and like picture that, deal with that the rest of your life. So, yeah, guys, just pay attention to the signs. If you know you want to go out, and if you want to go out and get that great shot, but there are plenty of places where you can get a good like photograph or a good video that doesn't involve going off the safe path. I mean, I know sometimes it's good to take chances, but you really need to think about the chances you take and make sure that it's worth the risk, because sometimes it's not. So anyways, thank you for watching. Tonight we've got Billy Lewis from Scare Network coming on the Freaking Awesome Paranormal Show. It is Sunday, July 21st, and our show is at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll see you then. Bye.